Welcome, to my loyal subjects, to another Tuesday edition. I'm Tammy, I'm the Siberian Wind, and I'm glad you're here. I see a lot of people in the chat. Thank you so much for being here tonight. I see Judy Neighbors stopped by early. Thank you so much for leaving me a message. I appreciate it. Susan's here in the chat, Melena and Helen, Laura, let's see, Andrea, Linda. Oh, who else? Come on. Chloe. There we go. And Ray Ann. Guys, welcome in. I'm glad you're here. And thank you for letting me know you're here. And again, this is October. So every Tuesday night, we will have another Halloween costume. And we've got to start with the Quilting Queen, right? Hi, Linda. Welcome in. Linda's Trendy Threads is here now as well. I'm glad you guys are here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Tonight is Sew and Tell, and in honor of Sew and Tell and the fact that it is a double whammy being my birthday, we are going to do another special little thing that I didn't pre-announce. So you guys are probably seeing that my throne is a little bit different tonight. That is because I'm going to wrap up in this thing here in a minute. And we're going to see how long I can last because it's going to be nice and toasty, and it's a little warm here in the apartment. So we'll see. We'll see. But this lovely throne cover can be going home with you tonight. So it will be an auction. It will not be a freebie. But I will show you in just a little bit. Oh, thank you, Laura. She says that this is not a costume. I am the Quilting Queen. Thank you. I resemble that title nicely. Thank you. It's the Queen of the Day. I am absolutely the Queen all month long, Susan, all month long. I saw that you were working on some hand quilting. You're going to be taking some tomorrow as well, and you did a lot of cutting to get ready for a potato chip quilt. I'm excited to see it, Susan. Hey, Jaja and Debbie, welcome in, and Katie, welcome. Glad you guys are here. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. Tonight is a special night, so I am the Queen of Quilting. We left with this title last year. That was the last title I earned last year for Halloween. So it's the first one that I am picking up this month. And you guys will get to see a new costume every week. Oh, thank you, Jaja. You shouldn't bow. You should curtsy. But thank you. Oh, no worries, Linda. She says, hi to everyone, and a hello and to all that I missed. I apologize for the word and any other faux pas I may pass along to you guys tonight unintentionally. A queen should always be in character. So we'll see how well I can keep in character tonight. Oh, thank you, Laura. I appreciate that. She also has another raffle ticket for the giveaway next week. Okay, so let me talk about the giveaways next week. We have the Super Chat giveaway next week. That is going to be the bias tape maker and the two different blocks that I've made. One is the apartments block and the other is the star flake. Oh, thank you, Susan. You also have another raffle ticket for next week. Thank you. Thank you. And you guys, you can absolutely enter for the raffles for next week. No worries. You absolutely can enter for those. So with that being said, the bias tape maker and the winding tool, the two different blocks that I've made are all going home next week. Welcome in, Joan. Might be Halloween costume, but it fits for birthday queen. It does, doesn't it? Thank you, thank you. I had a fairly decent day. It's been low-key for the most part, so that's good news. My week has been a really rough one. So for today to be quiet and calm, I appreciate it. Thank you, Katie. You also have a raffle ticket for the Super Chat giveaway. Yay! So with that being said, so I have 3 Super Chat prizes that are going home next week. Also next week, I am giving away the Sew and Tell giveaway quilt. Now, this is not that quilt. The Sew and Tell giveaway quilt, I quilted by paycheck, or quilted by checkbook, rather. Yeah, quilted by checkbook. So it is, I'm picking it up tomorrow. So I may do a live tomorrow night and work on binding it. Hi, Marion. Welcome in. She's getting fabric for the Reflections Mystery. Oh, thank you. Yay. I'm so excited about that. That video, guys, if you have not thought about joining in the Reflections Mystery, you still have time. The first clue comes out on the 15th, so we are 8 days away. So 1 week and a day away. However, that doesn't mean you can't join in later if you did not catch this in time. So you guys can still join in, absolutely. And it is 100% free to join the Reflections Mystery. There are kits available if you want to purchase a kit. If you don't want to go like picking out your own fabric, there are stores that have seen the sample and know what it looks like and have curated fabric specifically for the Reflections Mystery. But you're not required to go with that. You are not required to go with that. I may have to take this crown off. It is starting to bother me. We're going to see if I can reposition and live with it, or if not, we will take it off. I've got to be comfortable tonight. Tonight is not my night to be uncomfortable. Everybody's saying hi to everybody else. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up like button too. And if you are new to the channel, please don't forget to hit subscribe. Subscribe is free, and it will keep you in contact with all of the important information here. So yes. Okay, so next week is the Sew and Tell giveaway quilt is going to be given away, as well as the Super Chat giveaway. Tonight, yes, definitely be careful. I'm going to try. We're going to see how long I can hang on to this crown. This is not my favorite crown. I couldn't find it tonight. I need to look for my better tiara. I really need to look for my tiara. I've got a better one. I know I do. I just don't know exactly where she is. So, comfort is important. Yeah, my birthday, it better be. That thing you have on looks like you could burn up it. Yeah, it's really hot. It's really warm. I've got the fan going. All right. So, guys, this is the Batik Arrow Quilt. I call it Choose a Direction. This went to the Wyoming State Fair, received a second place prize, only because there was something there that more impressed the judges than this one. There was no marks off on it for anything, but this quilt is available for auction. We are starting the bidding at $200 plus shipping, so shipping is not included. So if you guys are interested in this, reach out to me. We can do it in the chat tonight if somebody is interested tonight. And if not, if it is still available at the end of the live, I will let you guys know, and then you can send me an email. Does that sound good? Glad I got the right? So yes, so you are looking at an award-winning quilt. It is 66 by something, 66 by 84, I want to say, something like that. It's close to that. It is a beautiful quilt. It is. There's all of these arrows in the quilt. They're all going different directions. And then there's all the batiks that are in this quilt, and it really does glisten and shine. I look comfy in your chili, says Debbie. Oh my gosh. Oh, and the back is pieced, but it is the same fabric throughout. And when I showed this before I went to the state fair with it, there were several people who could not find the seam in the back, so you'll probably have to look for it. Let's see, Laura says she's sorry she missed the deadline for Sew and Tell. Her dad was a handful yesterday, and today she spent the day with her sister. It was lovely. That's okay. You can now start entering. Oh, yay. Thank you, Melina. And welcome in, Zaza. Glad you guys are here. Yay. So, Melina, you have a raffle ticket for next week's giveaways. Congratulations. Thank you. Thank you. So, yes, I will take a check. Absolutely, Joan. Yeah, we can do a check. You just tell me. We'll handle payment later, but you tell me what you're willing to bid, and then anybody that bids above that, we'll haggle it out tonight in the chat. You guys just bid on it. That is absolutely fine. And if you want, I can get up off of it and show you guys the full size of the quilt. That is absolutely fine. I do not mind doing that. But we are going to do Sew and Tell as well tonight. So you guys will have that as well as everything else. Hey, Shelby, welcome in. Your husband's taking you out to dinner tonight. You'll have to watch the replay and catch up with you all later. Well, we're looking at auctioning off a quilt tonight, Shelby. So just saying. If you were needing a Christmas present for someone, we're auctioning off a quilt tonight. But have fun at dinner. I agree, Zessa. Have fun at dinner. All right. Well, who is ready for Sew and Tell? Who's ready to see the slideshow tonight? We've got 70-something entries. Okay, so Joan has put the first offer in on the quilt, so it is $200 so far. Just remember, shipping is not included, so shipping will be extra. So the bid right now is $200. So if you are interested in getting this quilt or outbidding Joan, in the chat. Susan says, me. Okay, you're ready to see this. I'm going to stumble over my words tonight, guys. Just roll with it tonight. Susan and Chloe and Laura all ready for Sew and Tell. Okay, well, we are going to get into it. We've got 71 entries, I believe. Yeah, absolutely. Let me do that before I get started on Sew and Tell. We will do that. Absolutely. And I do have a picture of it. I'll have to send it to my computer in order to share it to you guys. But I do have a full picture of it in the in my phone, where it was hanging up at the most recent quilt show. So this is the short side, or one of the short sides. And it's big. It's big, guys. It is wide enough that I have to stretch both arms out completely to be able to lift it up. So some of the arrows are a little bit longer than others. So like this middle arrow is short, and then some of the others are longer. It's on my, oh, is it? Did I post it on the community tab? Okay. Chloe's saying that I did post it on the community tab. What are the dimensions? You know what? Let me go grab a tape measure. Let me grab that real quick. It is not far away. And we will get a measurement in. That's a very good question. That is a very, very good question. Because I've measured this probably 4 times. But do I remember the measurements? Never. Once I write them down and I do whatever calculations I need to do, then I am done. Now it is bound in black. So the black on the binding matches the black on the arrows. Let's see. I'm taking it one hand at a time. One handful at a time. Okay. This side is 87 and a 16th. Well, okay, almost 87 and a quarter. 87 and a quarter. Thank you, Joan. Yes, it is absolutely, it was so much fun to do. And I was really proud that I was able to get it into the state fair in time and get it done. Because believe me, at the time that I was finishing this up, I had a lot going on. And it was a definite struggle. Okay, so 87 and a quarter is the long side. 59 and a quarter is the short side. So 59 and a quarter is this direction. And then the 87 and a quarter is this direction. The very long direction. Okay? So let me know if that will work. And they liked my binding, so they didn't put any comments about the binding, so I did a really good job. So yeah. Hey Pam, welcome in. She says happy birthday. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So Pam, we are auctioning this quilt off tonight. That's what we were talking about. Is this quilt is available for auction. We've got one bid in for $200 right now before shipping. So that is bid one. And I am going to work on getting that slideshow up so we can do show and tell while we wait for everything else. And of course, Mr. Prince down here needs a treat. Bring. There we go. Okay, so Mr. Prince Paladin has now had a treat. So let me get the screen up. There we go. All right, I'm gonna bring up the show and tell. We're gonna go through that. You ready? I'm ready. I'm ready. We got a lot to go through. I should still be able to see the chat, so we're gonna see how that goes. All right. So this first one is from Andrea. She said that she won this pattern from Handmade by Ying, and the second picture will be the pattern. She said she decided to do it for her husband. He picked out the fabric, which did not contrast very well, but it is what he wanted, so I did it for him. Next time I do the pattern, I will have contrasting fabric, but as he said, it will get used, and that is why I made it. Oh, no worries, Debbie. Thank you for the happy birthday. I appreciate that. It's a wonderful size. My family is super tall. Yeah, 6'8" and 5'8". Yeah, 5'5" and shrinking, right? I'm 5'4", so yes. Show and tell, Jaja. The first Tuesday of every month is show and tell. All right, so this is the quilt that Andrea was talking about. She says that the fabrics don't contrast that much. This is the pattern that she was making with that. So if you guys see, we've got the blue, the red, the blue, the red, the blue, the red, etc. And then the background is this yellow. And the fabrics that her husband chose, it looks like this may be the background fabric. Or maybe one of these others is the background fabric. And it really can be a little hard to tell, but it's still gorgeous. You did a fantastic job, Andrea. You did a fantastic job. Oh no, Zaza, I am short. I am short. And Mr. Siberian Wind is shrinking. So I don't think he's any taller than I am anymore. All right, now this is also from Andrea. She won this pattern from Guys Craft 2, and she decided to do it in bright colors. So if you guys see the pattern back here, I love how you set all this into one image, Andrea. It's super fancy. So we've got the Falling Leaves pattern. It's the Running Doe by Villa Rosa. And then we've got her work on this pattern up here. It's so pretty. Laura thought I was taller too. I love it, you guys. You guys compliment me so well. My mom's comment was always, look at the shrimp, because I am the shortest adult in the entire family. Pam says we're all shrinking in height. Wish I could shrink in weight. Don't we all? Don't we all? Well, maybe. We all, no, I don't know if we all want to, but to be able to would be awesome. Yes, absolutely. All right, so this is also from Andrea. She said that this is her Quilts of Valor quilt using Teresa Louise's pattern Friendship, the Friendship block. So when she's quilted it, she's going to send this off to Missouri to the veterans group that she donates to. Oh, everybody's saying love the bright leaves, right? I love them too. They're so pretty. They're so pretty. Now, and this is stunning. I like how you use the white to make the stars, Andrea, in this pattern, and really we're able to do a lot of scrappy with this quilt, and it still comes out so cohesive at the same time. So scrappy doesn't necessarily have to mean scary. And this is proof that scrappy doesn't always mean scary. So you can put a lot of different fabrics together as long as they are in that same theme, and it will still come out gorgeous. You just have to find some kind of way to connect them together. And Andrea did a fantastic job with that. Thank you so much for sharing that, Andrea. All right, now this is another one that she submitted. This quilt is her own design. She said, it looks complicated, but if you know how to make log cabin blocks and half square triangles, you already know how to make this quilt. I started with 30 log cabin blocks, each of 2 different colorways, putting them together, right sides together, deciding on orientation, and making half square triangles out of them. I took my best ones for the body of the quilt and cut the remaining ones into 5-inch squares and made a scrappy border. I started at 14.5 inches and trimmed down to 13.5 inches after the half square triangles were made. This is fantastic, Andrea. Oh, Linda said she's going to make the friendship block one. I love that. Pam says, always love patriotic quilts. Great job. I agree. Oh, okay. Zaza was asking, Andrea had seen Donna's message about the swap blocks. That's okay. I haven't seen it either, Andrea. And Laura says she loves this. I do too. So this is another picture of that same quilt. And I have to agree that this is quite ingenious. So doing the log cabin blocks and then cutting them or sewing them together as half square triangles and then cutting them apart like this. I love how that creates a totally new design. It's like a disappearing log cabin. It's really just absolutely ingenious. Andrea, all of your quilts are gorgeous. I can only hope to be that good. Oh, you're so sweet, Laura. Yes, agree. Chloe says, lovely design. I agree with you, Chloe. Absolutely. Absolutely. All right. This next one is from Carrie. I haven't seen her in the chat yet tonight, but that's okay. I'm sure she'll come catch the replay. This is what she did with her wonky log cabin blocks that she had found. She says that she thinks she'll do a flange binding instead of borders, instead of hordes. I love it. Hey, Susie, welcome in. I have your quilt. I have your submission in here tonight too. So I love how you did this green and the tan together, Carrie. The colorway is fantastic. Fantastic. I can't wait to see this completely quilted and bound. Oh, Andrea says it was a happy accident. I am very happy. Very, very happy. Okay, did I click too many? No, I did not. Okay. We're going to do that instead. I'm going to use my keyboard instead of my mouse so I don't accidentally click too many. All right, this is also from Carrie. And if you guys were at the retreat that I hosted, oh gosh, when was that? September. Yeah, early September. If you guys were at this one, you would see Carrie working on this. And she was going back and forth on a lot of different things, and I love what she decided to go with on this. She did a beautiful job putting it together, and I can't wait to see this when it's quilted and bound. It's going to be so stunning. Chloe says it was September. Yeah, that's what I thought it was. I thought it was September. All right, so this is one of the 3 flimsies that she got put together, and if you're new to quilting, flimsies are just quilt tops that are not quilted and bound, but Carrie said she got 3 flimsies completed during retreat, and this is one of them. Here is another one that she got completed. And these fabrics, guys, are so rich. They are just so deep and gorgeous. We were able to get to see them up close to the camera. It was so perfect. Pam says, great border technique. On that last one, I agree. I think it really sets off that quilt and pulls that Irish chain into the border without having to do all the work of doing an Irish chain into the border. So I love how she did that. All right. Hi, Barbara. Welcome in. Long time no see. Glad you're here tonight. Welcome, welcome. All right. And then this is the other flimsy that Carrie got put together during the September retreat. And I cannot be more proud of this because I know she was struggling trying to figure out what she wanted to do with it, and I think she made some really fantastic decisions with it. I love how she was able to take what didn't seem like it was going to work and make it work. She did a fantastic job with that. I cannot wait to see these. Laura says it's unfortunate the pictures really don't do justice to these amazing creations. I agree completely. Hey, Cynthia, welcome in. Oh, no. She says she's probably here for just a few minutes tonight. Oh, well, I'm glad you're here, though. And hey, yes, I'm glad you're here, too, Barbara. Thank you so much. Thank you. We've missed you in our chat. We've missed you over here. All right. Now, this also came from Carrie. She said this is her scrappy bento box. If you guys remember this from last month, she has it now completely quilted and bound, which is so fantastic. It's nice to be able to see the flimsies, and then when we get to see the completely quilted and bound quilt, it's just that it's like that icing on the cake. You know, when you eat your birthday cake and you like the flavor of the cake, don't get me wrong, but you like the flavor of the cake, but you really just want that icing flavor, whatever flavor your icing is. This is kind of like that icing. I love seeing these. I love seeing them. All right. So now this came from Debbie, and it is so stinking cute. She says that this is her hippo block for her block exchange. It's going to be matched with Tula Pink Everglow fabric. So she tried to match the colors. I think you did fantastic, Debbie. Hey, good deal, Judy. Judy Neighbors is here in the chat now. She says she was able to make it. I'm glad you're here. I'm so glad you're here. You got here just in time. You got back just in time. So thank you, thank you. And I think this hippo is just so stinking cute, guys. I think it's cute. It is fun. I agree. I agree. My prince over here is trying to beg for more TREATS. So if I get pulled away, that's what's going on. All right. So this next one is from Jacqueline. She sent 2 in. This is her M50 mystery quilt, Aloha. She said it still needs 1 border. You know, even without the extra border, Jacqueline, I think this is so fantastic. You have done an amazing job on this. And I've seen some of these quilts, like I've seen some of the M50 mystery quilts come together. And I really think yours embodies all of that. And I think you've done a fantastic job getting it put together. I think it is just so stunning. I cannot wait to see it with that extra border and quilted and bound. I cannot wait to see what you get done with that. Cannot wait. All right, now Jacqueline also shared this one. This, and I see your So Be It quilts slide lock back there in the background. I love mine. She said that this one is her mini mystery 50 called Starry Night. And I think you're picking on your fussy fabric for the center and for the outside. Spot on. Just absolutely spot on. And it really lends itself to the block. So I don't see anything you could be improving on. I love this. It is so gorgeous. So stinking gorgeous. And you've chosen well for your fabrics. Yes, Barbara Stars. Linda says she loves those colors. Judy says pretty, beautiful, love the fabric. I agree. And Chloe says pretty. Yes. Yes, absolutely, guys. Absolutely. Now Chloe is using her slide lock right now as we speak. Well, I can't say the same because mine's on the opposite side of the room, but yes, I love it. And Susan says she loves the dark background. I think that dark background really makes this one. I think a light background, it might have washed out a little bit, but that dark background really makes that pink and those blues pop. So I think that was a very, very excellent choice. All right, now this next one is from Joan. And we've got 3 from her tonight. She says that this quilt is the Cotton Cuts Wild West Calamity. And her husband Mike chose the colorway and the borders and the backing. All she did, so she says, all she did was sew it and finish it. And she said it only took a year, but it's done and he likes it. You know, that's what counts. When you are making a quilt and you are putting in all that time sewing it and taking the time to press your seams and then quilting it, every single thing that you are doing to put that quilt together, that is putting a lot of time, money, and effort into the quilt because your time is money. And I don't disagree with him that he should like this quilt. This is gorgeous. You've done amazing on it. Laura says that she absolutely loves her slide lock rulers. They're amazing. They are. Laura says, Joan, that's really pretty. Look, Chloe says, lovely colors. Barbara says, oh, yes. Agree, Tammy. The black makes it pop. It does. It does. It really does. I love this purple. I love these borders. I love it. It goes really well with it. All right, now Joan had shared with us a couple months ago, or maybe a month ago. Don't come at me because I know it was recent. It's been July and on. I know that much. She had done some bags. The two tote bags that she's sharing this month are the requests from her daughter's friends that liked her daughter's bag that she had made. So they paid Joan to make them. One wanted coral fabrics, and then the other wanted what fabrics Joan had on hand. She also wanted a sling strap and a flap closure. It turned out pretty good for my first time doing the strap and the flap. I don't disagree with you on that. This turned out really stinking cute, and at least from my point of view, it looks perfect. So I am absolutely in love, and they were right to pay you to make these because that is a lot of time and effort, and you do such fantastic work with them. Such fantastic work. All right, this next one is from Judy Hebert. All right, so she's got two pictures. She says that this is my version of Tiffany's Quilting Life's pattern called Icy Hot. Made it out of scraps and white background fabric. The quilt measures about 73 inches by 73 inches. I am in love with this. I saw it on Tiffany's channel. I saw when she was making that, and I so wanted to do it. Not that I have time to be doing another project right now, but oh, you've done fantastic, Judy. You really have. Laura says she didn't think she liked making bags, but found that she does. Oh, good deal. Judy Neighbor says she loves bags. Colors make the bag. They do. And Debbie says she loves the bags. Everybody says they love the bags. Joan, you have found your calling. When you're not quilting, you need to be making bags. You've got requests out here now. All right, so these are from Judy Hebert. All right, and Judy, we do miss you. We can't wait for you to get back and get settled in again. We're looking forward to seeing you back over here. All right, so this is from Judy Neighbors. I'm glad you're here, Judy. This is perfect. And perfect timing, too. She said she was having to make a costume for an 80s murder mystery dinner for her son and daughter-in-law. I have my son's done. Now to sew the dress and make a fake balloon puff sleeve for one side. Hey, Denise, welcome into the chat. Glad you're here. I cannot believe this cummerbund and the bow tie. They are so cute. So cute. All right, now this also came from Judy Neighbors. She sent in 4 pictures. She said some of these were finished in 2023 to 2025, and she has 2 more to finish. All were quilted end of 2024. I just didn't get them posted. Sorry about not posting before now. July last year through August was life. I get you, Judy. I really do. I love this. I'm not a SpongeBob SquarePants fan, but I really do like this. Barbara says that she made a bento box as a mystery a few years back, gave it as a benefit auction. Someone paid $320 for it. Oh, that's fantastic. That is awesome. So we've got all the SpongeBob characters in here, all fussy cut. That's fantastic work, Judy. And then we've got squareness squares. And I love, this kind of pulls that Amish vibe for me, where they use a lot of blacks and a lot of fabrics that read plain. I love this. It really just gives that homey feel to it. And I just want to go cuddle up in that. That is the quilt I would choose to go cuddle up in so far. Joan says that thank you for the compliments. The Cotton Cuts quilt was not her choice, but it did turn out okay. She has to make 3 more that she's already been paid for on the bags. I love it. She says, anybody else want one? I love that, Joan. Denise saying good evening, ladies. Thank you. All right, now this also came from Judy Neighbors as well, guys. Look at all of these half square triangles in here. How crazy. They look so perfect from here. I don't know up close, but to me, they look perfect, and I'm gonna count them as perfect. We're not picking anybody apart tonight. That's not happening, not for my birthday. But guys, all of these half square triangles and all of these stars and these pinwheels. Oh my goodness. This is a masterpiece kind of quilt. That is just absolutely stunning. You have done a very, very, really good job. Really, really good job. All right, let's see. Where am I at? I still got more of hers. All right, here's another pinwheel fantastically done, as well as the Christmas trees. We're getting a little ahead of ourselves. Christmas is another few months away. I had to hold all Christmas tree posts until December. But that's okay. We'll share Christmas trees in Halloween or in October. That is okay. Linda's saying she loves everything so far. Great job, everyone. I'm getting to yours too. Don't worry. You are in here tonight too. All right. And then here is another from Judy Neighbors as well. I love the interweaving of these green. I love the color choices you made. These are just so perfect. Oh, wow. Barbara says that today her mom would have been 100. Oh my gosh. That's kind of crazy. But happy birthday to your mom and the fact that she's not here to celebrate it, but happy birthday to her anyway. Glad to know it. Glad to know it. Denise says some wonderful labor of love quilts here tonight. I agree. I absolutely agree. This is perfect. This is perfect for October. This is what I look forward to in October. All right. Now this is also from Judy Neighbors, and I see some Alabama football fabric in there. I see it in there. This is her crumb quilt that she started. Guys, this is where if you've not heard of a crumb quilt before, if you are new to quilting and this is something you've never heard of before, you literally take just different pieces of fabric, sew them together, and then you make long strip pieces or you make blocks, and you're just putting them together whatever way they all fit. So I love the Alabama Crimson Tide in there. That was fantastic. Judy's been very busy. She has. Life has taken some turns for a lot of us this year, and she's not immune to that one. But she's getting back with us, so I'm loving that she's getting back with us. She is a Bama fan. Oh, perfect. Roll Tide to you. Roll Tide. Mr. Siberian Wind will love to know that I have more Alabama fan supporters. I don't see any houndstooth in there, though. Got to put some houndstooth in there. Only 79 days left to Christmas. Oh, Denise, you're trying to panic us. Okay. Officially start panic mode after tonight. All right. Now, Katie Crafts shared this. She said the quilt was a hit with the bride and groom. She went up to her niece's wedding, and this was their wedding quilt. And apparently they really liked it. And they look so happy holding that quilt, that's exactly what I want to see when somebody gets one of my quilts. Because, yeah, I want them to be that happy. Zaza says she loves crumb quilts and can't sew them, but she loves seeing other people's. Crumb quilts can be challenging. And Laura says, Denise, now I'm in a panic. All right, Denise, you are officially our Christmas countdown person. So every time you get in my chat, you have to tell us how many days we got left. Even after Christmas, we're going to start you over. We're going to start the clock over. It is beautiful, Zaza. I love it. I am kind of jealous because nobody made me a wedding quilt when I got married. Any of my times that I've gotten married. Zaza, just sew the pieces and then square them and layer. Yes, agreed. Agreed. All right, now this came from one of our Lindas in the chat tonight. Yes, guys, if you have duplicated name, like somebody else has your name as well, your first name, I do keep you guys separated in my folder, so I know which ones you are. I'm not publishing your last names for your own privacy, but yes, I do know which ones you are. All right, so this is one of our Lindas in the chat. She said that this is her newest quilt top she is working on. And I just have to say, I am in love. I cannot wait to see how all these leaves come together and how many leaves are in here by the time you're done. I see the pattern starting to emerge, and I cannot wait to see the entirety of the quilt. It is going to be absolutely stunning. And I can't wait, guys. I can't wait. You guys are making me wait, and that's not fair for my birthday. But I love it. Absolutely love it. And the leaves are coming out gorgeous. All right, and this next one is also from Linda. Same Linda. Hey, Susie, you have a raffle ticket for next week. Congratulations and thank you, thank you, thank you. Guys, you do still have the option to do raffle tickets through the end of tonight, and I will have raffle tickets available also on Sunday. So as many times as you guys want to get raffle tickets, you can. I will not stop you. So guys, this is the barn block that Linda made. She said she did her first barn quilt sign painting class. Can't wait to do another one. I actually have 4 miniature ones that I need to do. I need to finish. Oh no, Linda says her machine is broken, so now she has to wait to finish it. That's, okay. I'm going to grunt and groan and gripe for you because, crazy, rag. Okay. Scrappy is way out of my comfort zone, says Judy Neighbors. It's a challenge just to go with it. Yeah, it is. It is. So guys, if you've not done a barn quilt painting class or you haven't done barn quilt painting before, I have done it twice. I've done 2 different ones. I did a large one that is hanging in our hallway right now because, again, apartment and we can't really hang stuff outside. And my barn block is way too big for that. But I have 4 smaller ones that are seasonal. So I've got a spring, winter, fall, and summer. But I haven't finished painting them, so I need to paint them. This is the inspiration I need. I really just need to pull them out, stir my paint, and finish painting. I need to finish painting. All right, let's see. Where's my keyboard? There it is. I hid my keyboard and I clicked off of it. There we go. There we go. Got my keyboard back. All right, now this is from our other Linda in the chat tonight. She says, just got done long arming my Majestic Mountains quilt for a Christmas gift. I am so excited. I got to see these Majestic Mountain blocks because you had put them in the chat at one point for Sew and Tell. I am super excited. Cannot wait to see this fully laid out and ready to go. It is so exciting. And by the way, the crown is coming off. Can't handle the crown anymore. It's digging in my forehead. I got a mark. Yellow and green is beautiful. It is. I'm not a big yellow fan, but yellow and green do go well together. You were absolutely right on that. All right, now this is also from that same Linda. She's here. Says this is month 2 with the Scrappy Spectacular Sew Along. Now this is also going to be, you're going to see a little bit of this later on. I do these in the order backwards of when they were submitted. So the first ones that you see are the most recent. So you'll see more of this from her as well. She gave us a lot of good pictures this month. Although I can do coordinated Scrappy, but even that's a struggle sometimes. True Scrappy just hurts my brain. I hear you, Zaza. Joan says, I want to do one of Shadows one of these days. Yours is beautiful. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. All right, now this is a New York Beauty. This is block number 3. We're going to see block number 2 here in just a minute. So this is also from Linda. Let's see, Irish Sail Lady, Linda, where are you in the chat? Are you still here? I'm loving these. This has got some Halloween spooky vibes. I like that. I like that. Oh, Zaza says, great quilt, Linda, and I love your first 2 months of Heather's quilt, right? It's gorgeous. It's coming together beautifully. Okay, now this one. I had to keep coming back to this one. She says she finally got her long arm going and quilted this wall hanging called English Tea. I, of course, had added a coffee cup for me and a label. Just have to finish sewing on the binding and then hang in my office. Guys, so gorgeous. So stinking gorgeous. Oh, no worries, Debbie. She says she's late. She was out eating dinner celebrating our anniversary 53 years. That is okay. You've been married longer than I've been alive. So congratulations on your anniversary. That is a great anniversary to celebrate. Absolutely fantastic. And we love your hippopotamus. It's so adorable. Guys, Debbie did the hippo that we saw earlier. Yes. Oh, Linda says she's here. She's just enjoying the show. I love it. I love these coffee cup blocks. They are so stinking cute. And yeah, I agree. It should be teacups, not coffee cups. My bad. but you've done a fantastic job. And congratulations on the long arm. Congratulations. All right, now this is block 2 of the New York Beauty. We saw block 1 just a minute ago, and here is block 2. I am loving these colors. I am loving them. Loving them. Oh, thank you, Debbie. And this is also from Linda. She said this is another New York Beauty block, and this is the beginning of the spectacular Scrappy with Heather that we saw further along in the first picture. So now you guys get to see up close. I love how scrappy this is and how it kind of goes really well together. It's crazy how scrappy can go together so well. Oh, thank you, Judy. I appreciate it. Andrea says she was away from the chat while she scarfed down her dinner, but she's back now. Everyone's quilts and projects are awesome. Agreed. Zaza says she loves the color contrast in the New York Beauty blocks, Linda. I can't talk, guys. Forgive me, I can't talk. All right, now this is ingenious. So Linda did a little bit of bartering with a carpenter friend of hers. She made him a padded computer case, and in exchange, he made her a roll-around batting holder for when she gets her batting delivered. She's going to get a medical IV stand, but this will work much better. It's good to have friends, and I love to barter. This is like you're going after my own heart. That is absolutely what I do. I barter. Any chance I get, I barter. So I love this. I really need to see if somebody will make me one of those. I've got friends in places that know how to make stuff like that. So I think that would work for me too. I just have to figure out where I can store it. That'd be my problem. Oh, thank you, Katie. She says all the quilts and blocks are gorgeous. I agree with you. I agree. It is a wonderful idea, Chloe. It is. I love this batting stand. I'm getting nosed by the puppy over here. As we get to see Linda's kitty cat, she said Shackle is napping in front of her machine while she sews. I don't know if I could sew with the cat napping in the way, but I will say I have those same scissors, those same Fisker scissors, and I love them. Let's see, I have number 1 potato chip block laid out on my largest square ruler. Oh, good deal, Susan. Let's see, I've saved all of Brenda's New York Beauty patterns and plan on doing them all at some point, but I have so many projects in front of them. I'm with you, Andrea. I've got a New York Beauty that I want to do as well, and it's long-term. It's long-term storage at the moment. Pam says, great idea. I want her face, right? Absolutely. So cute, yes. All right. Now, this is also from Linda. She said that this is her 16 patch block quilt top. It measures 68 by 85 before borders. So, guys, look at that. This is another way to do scrappy and get away with it. Because if you can get your fabrics in kind of like their color, like their values, sorry, I can't think of words. If you can get them in line with their values, you can absolutely pull a different effect in doing something like this. And that is a great way to use up some extra fabric, and especially if they're small. Lucky I have a handy husband. I just show him a picture or describe something and he'll disappear to the garage for a few hours. I'm jealous, Zaza, jealous. So creative, bartering is the best. I got a huge table for the baby girl. That's awesome, Judy, neighbors. Yay. All those squares, right? I've done a small New York Beauty. It was so fun to work on. I agree. I had the carpenter make this stand for me because my dog Jake wanted his bed moved under my long arm. Oh, that totally makes sense. And my Paladin's bed is underneath my long arm too. So yes, good idea. I just don't know where I would store it. That's my only problem. Color wash would be gorgeous in that pattern. Oh, it would be, Judy. It would be. Linda the dog must get his bed in the right place, right? You gotta cater to the dog. All right, now this also came from Linda. This is a card trick. She said that this is block 9 with Sobecca. She said, Jack the Ripper helped me with this one, and here's one of my cantaloupes growing. So I've got 2 pictures, but I love this card trick. I've made a little bit of progress on laying out my card trick so I can sew it faster. Because I got a lot of card trick blocks to put together and haven't done any of it yet. I haven't made any progress. This is going to inspire me to make that progress. And this is the cantaloupe, guys. I'm jealous. I used to have a garden like this. I used to be able to do that. Let's see, Laura says that she's watching listening, but her father is being a bit needy right now. He's 87 and wants what he wants when he wants it. Tonight, his timing is just bad. Yeah, I hear you on that, Laura. I hear you on that. Judy says she adopted a cat Sunday and he's made my sewing machine pad his bed. Oh, I think that's why I like dogs more at the moment, because my dog really can't climb up on my table like that. Not to say he wouldn't try if he wanted something badly enough, but he's kind of relegated himself that he is all 4 on the floor most of the time. Unless he's intentionally jumping up or something, he is usually all 4 on the floor. And his floor is never my sewing desk. I'm a little protective of it. All right. Now this next one is also from Linda. She has been working on cotton cuts. This is block number 8. She had 2 more blocks to go when she sent this in. In her colorway, it looks like it's Nightingale. Oh, I love those indigo blues. I cannot wait to see this come together. And I am dying to see what this dyed fabric looks like all up together. It is going to be amazing. Here, cantaloupe melons have to be grown in a greenhouse. I can't imagine being able to grow them outside. Yeah, here I would have to probably grow them in a greenhouse as well, Zaza. I think we're about the same latitude. And yeah, I would have to grow them out inside as well. I'm jealous. Joan says she did the card trick and just about threw it out, but she finished it. We only have 3 more blocks for Becca's block of the month. Oh, okay, good deal. I can't wait to see all of those go together too. All right, now here is also one from Linda. This is the quilt Falling by Villa Rosa. She got this from John on Guys Craft 2. She's going to put a blue border, and the finished size is going to be 85 by 115. Her 2 helpers, Shackle and Coley, just helping out and waiting for their cookies. Let's see, there we go. There's the kitty cats. We got Shackle and Coley waiting for their cookies. Gotta love it. I love how bright your blocks are, Linda. I love it. I love it. They are just, they're so coming together. We're seeing a lot of fall leaves right now, and this is perfect. That pattern is absolutely perfect for that. All right, now this came out from Lisa. I think I've got 6 pictures of this. Quote, I had fun with my long arm this week. I gave myself 4 days to just play. This is a Pro Stitcher pattern that I had downloaded a couple of years ago. I tried using Car Headliner from Hobby Lobby instead of Soft and Stable or Pellon. It's not as stiff as either of those, but it was easy to work with. It quilted well and is inexpensive. I love fall most of all. So she was able to put both that's part of one together. And then here are the 2 little baskets she made. One has a pumpkin on one side and the other has trick or treat on one side. And then we've got the spider webs and pumpkins on the opposite sides. So if you're ever looking to make fabric baskets, whether or not you have a special design like this to make it, you can always, Headliner is a really good solution if you don't want the stiffness of Pellon or Soft and Stable. So it is a good solution, and they really are soft baskets. I have seen them in person. Andrea says she wants to try making baskets right. I think they're so cute. Those leaves are fun to make. I was in a hurry or I would have made a larger quilt, but it's perfect for size for gifting, says Andrea. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, because you were making the same one too. Laura says that her husband's out of town right now and he's my buffer. Dad has been with us since 2020. I wouldn't have it any other way, but it can be challenging at times. Here, yeah. Zaza says she likes making baskets. Chloe says she loves these baskets. I agree. I want the one with the purple. I want the purple lining. Not that I need another basket. I don't have any room, but I like them. All right, now this is from Pam. Drum roll, Pam. She says this is her first quilt sewn and long-armed by her since her move back in March. Happy to have the long arm ready to and able to get some quilts quilted. I'm with you. When I saw this post come up on Facebook, I absolutely cried. I was so excited for you because you have really desperately wanted to get back to quilting, and to know you were able to get this on the long arm, get it quilted, and you're kind of back in that comfort zone and able to get back to quilting. I was so happy for you. This made me cry. This one absolutely made me cry. Barbara says she loves the bubbles quilting. I know. Linda says she loves all the blues. I agree. Oh, yeah. Judy says that she caregivers for her husband, so her fur babies and sewing are her buffer. I don't blame you. I would have to use the puppy and quilting as my buffer. Yeah, I agree, Pam. We have found some of the best people in this group. She says, thank you, Tammy. This group is the best. I agree. And the yellow does make it pop. It really does. It really does. You did fantastic, Pam. So fantastic. I can't wait to see what else you come up with. All right. Now this next one came from Rena. I haven't seen her in the chat tonight. That is okay. But Rena, if you are here or you come hang out and watch the replay, let me know. I miss you when you're not here. So this is from Rena. She said she just finished putting on the hanging sleeve from her Fat Quarter Shop Fall Sew-Along. How cute. It's perfect. You got it done in time. Oh, Zaza says she loves all the bees, the bubbles and the blues. I agree, Zaza. It's so cute. But yeah, so we've got some stars. We've got 3 stars, 3 leaves, and 3 pumpkins in this quilt. And I love it. I absolutely love it. And it is perfect for this time of year. And you're ahead of the game. I have not gotten anything fall created for fall this year. Judy says she loves the pumpkins and leaves together. I do too. And the colors are perfect for it. All right, now this is also from Rena. She said this is a baby quilt for a friend who will be a grandma again in February. That's so exciting. Guys, she's finishing stuff and she's not gifting it for months. I'm jealous. I want to know where your energy comes from to get things done well before they're due. I am not there yet. I need to be schooled on how to get things done. But these are churn dash blocks, guys, if you've never seen churn dash blocks. Chloe says she wants that quilt. I agree. You've done such a fantastic job with this, Rena. So glad you're sharing with us. Thank you. All right. Sorry, guys. I apologize. Cynthia says that's so cute. I agree. Now, this came from Shelby. She stopped in for just a minute. This is her version of Twinkle Tangle by Becca over at Sew Becca. And the pattern is over on her Etsy shop, over on Becca's Etsy shop. I like this. I had not seen this pattern yet, so it's really kind of cute. And I haven't seen this yet. This is just, it's adorbs. It's adorable. Is adorbs still a word? I don't know. But it's very cute, Shelby. I'm glad you shared this. I love all the butterflies in there too. If it wasn't for the last minute, I wouldn't finish anything, says Pam. I agree. I'm with you, Laura. I'm with you. Zaza says she loves this, and Pam says, beautiful, Shelby. Yes, agreed. All right, now this came from Susan. We are down to our last one. Let's see, 1, 2, 3 people. So Susan, she said the name of the quilt is Sleigh Bell. It's a 3-yard. Let's see. Let me read it the way she wrote it. She says, the name of the quilt is Sleigh Bell, and a 3-yard quilt in the Fabric Cafe's Christmas book. Now that I can read. This is cute. This is so cute. That would be a great beginner project. I've seen a lot of 3-yard quilts that are good beginner projects and some that aren't, but I really like this one. This one, this one is definitely new. All right, now this one is also from Susan. She said sometime in the 20 teens, her local guild had a pattern designer do a mystery quilt. Susan took way too long to make it, didn't like the pieced border with the 60-degree triangles, so I finished it with multiple straight borders. I named it It's a Mystery. I am with you on that. I am with you on that. It's so beautiful though. I love the colors, Susan. I am absolutely in love with the colors. Joan says I have a butterfly panel and this will fit it perfectly. Oh, good, good. Good deal. Now this one also came from Susan. She posted this one in early October. She said, during the Central Washington State Fair, the Yakima Valley Quilters Guild has people sew blocks for us to make charity quilts. I took a bag of blocks and the border fabric home yesterday evening, and here's the top. So she takes this home, sews this up, and it's already ready. How freaking crazy. I am not that fast. I need to be. I should be. But am I? No, I'm not that fast. I think you did a fantastic job on this, Susan. Absolutely fantastic. And I like the idea. I really need to push that kind of idea coming in. Hey, Rena, we loved everything that you shared. Thank you so much for sharing. We're so excited about that. That was the hanging sleeve. She had the fat quarter shop sew along with the pumpkin stars and leaves, and then the baby quilt with the churn dash, guys. So Rena is here as well. Glad you're here. Glad you made it in. All right, now this is the front of the magazine that Susan shared. She said she really liked this quilt on the cover of this edition of American Patchwork and Quilting. I didn't have the correct amount of charm packs, so I just made one square of it. And it will be a fun wall quilt. I don't disagree. I think it's very cute. And all of those charm pack colors, they're so soft. They're kind of like cottage core, like the when I think of like old timey, what am I thinking of? Like old English, like the garden with like, I cannot think of words, guys. Words. I am not words tonight. But I love the colors, Susan. They are absolutely fantastic. All right, now this is also from Susan. This is what she was sewing during the last part of one of my evening lives. The blocks are from the Guild Block of the Month from August. The block is called King's Crown, and the pattern is found on quilterscash.com. I like it. I like it. I'm looking forward to seeing how you finish this. Oh yeah, Susan says that on that last quilt it helped that the blocks were made. Yeah, I agree. I agree. All right, now this last Thursday at Susan's local guild meeting, not this past Thursday, but when she posted this, she said that they learned about fabric painting. This is her first time, and it was really fun. I love it. It is so pretty. So pretty. I cannot wait to see what you do with this. All this fabric painting that you were doing, I can't wait to see what you do with it. Judy says that she's going to use the pattern to finish some of the quilts for the kids that she does. Fast and fun idea, yes. Susan has been incredibly busy. I agree, Pam. Incredibly busy. Now, this is also from Susan. This is 14 of the blocks from the Moda Blockheads 4. She says she went out of her comfort zone with all the florals that she used, and it's not her normal bold prints. She's trying not to use so many blue in this one, but she keeps putting that color in. We can't tell that you like blue, Susan. Oh. Oh yeah, absolutely, Katie. Okay. I'm glad that it's under control. Cynthia says, happy birthday. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Glad for it. Glad for it. I love these blocks, Susan. I'm looking forward to seeing how you put them together and if you're going to sash them or and what it's going to look like when it's done. I'm really looking forward to seeing what you do. All right, now this is from Susie, and she posted this as a baby quilt. I like it so much, guys. I like it. It's all these pinwheels, but if you notice that they're off, they're not all in the same, like they're not rows of pinwheels. They are offset. I love that movement. This makes a lot of movement in this quilt. It makes it pop even more. And I love that binding that you chose. Really just finishes it. It makes it cohesive. So I think you did a fantastic job, Susie. I cannot wait to see what you are coming up with next. I cannot wait. So excited. So excited. All right, now this is from Zaza. She is our last entry for tonight. We've got 5 pictures, so bear with me because we're gonna talk afterwards too. Remember we are auctioning off a quilt tonight as well. The bid is still $200. So these pin cushions are from Zaza's YouTube video from last Saturday. This is her first YouTube video, her live, and this was with a couple of extra ones that she made during the week. The pins are all ones that she's made apart from the pink unicorns and the little yellow guy. I love the pink unicorns though. I'm not a pink person, but I love the little pot that you picked out. In her video, guys, this pot was supposed to be hanging. So it was like for a plant to be in, and it doesn't have the string on it. So she can sit it wherever she wants to sit it, and the little guy's legs hang down. Just so adorable. So that's pincushion 1. Here is pincushion 2. And you can see the first one sitting off to the side. But I love the pincushion. I love the pin tops that you have done for these, Zaza. You have done such a fantastic job. Did you do a video with making the pins? Like, have you done that one yet? If not, if you have, I'm going to have to go back and catch it. If you haven't, I want to watch it live. I was kind of busy this past Saturday, so I didn't do a lot, but I love all these pins. I love the butterflies in here. I love them. Oh, and there's the ring one. Guys, if you do not know how to make this one, you need to go watch Zaza's first video, her first live, and she shows you how to get started making this pincushion. And I think it's so cute. It fits on your finger, guys. It fits on a finger. Nobody did mention how to make. Okay, gotcha. Oh, it's an Easter bunny with flowers. I love it. I love this Zaza. Oh, look at these pins on this pin cushion, guys. This one's got one of those wool balls in it. Oh, Andrea says that that's her favorite one. She wants to make one of those. I love these pin cushions. I love them. Yes, I agree, Susan. She enjoyed watching that live, Zaza. I love the scissors and the thread. They're such cute buttons. They're perfect for this. And then here's actual buttons, just regular buttons. And they are so stinking cute. So cute. All right, I think this is the last one. Is this the last one? I don't know. I don't know if I lost count. So she made this pin cushion on her live. So if you guys did not catch her live, go over check out her channel. Guys, if you are in the if you're in the comments, if you're in the chat, you can do !selfie, and that will give you that will give everybody a link to your channel. But Zaza made this pin cushion while on the live, and then she's got all these buttons with letters on them to make them into kind of like alphabetties, making them into the little letter pins. I love that. All right, that is the last one. So let me grab my camera back over here. All right, everybody's still seeing that, and we've got some selfies coming through. There we go. Katie's channel link is in the description, or is in the chat, guys, as well as Zaza's channel link is also there as well. We have a puppy dog that is being very demanding tonight, so bear with me. Yay! Linda's Trendy Threads is also in the is also in the chat, guys. So please make sure, if you've not checked out all of these content creators that are patiently hanging out and waiting with all of us, and they're also submitting their work for you guys to see, please make sure you go give them some love. Go check them out, all of that. So for those of you, sir, no sir. All right, we are going to hang on to the egg. The egg is apparently my dog's favorite toy. It is nothing but a hollow plastic egg. He loves this thing. Absolutely loves it. The moment I give it to him, he will be on the floor with it, going around and playing with it. As you can see, the nose coming to hang out. There we go. Andrea's channel is linked here as well. Awesome, awesome. So guys, could you stop, please? Okay, fine. We're about to give him the egg. Come. Okay. It barely fits in his mouth, but does he love it anyway? Yes, he does. All right. So guys, we have this quilt that has won a second place ribbon in the Wyoming State Fair, is available. The auction price is still sitting at $200 before shipping. So if anybody else wants to make a bid, now is your time. Otherwise, it is officially sold. So we'll give you guys like maybe 10 minutes. I think we're going to stay on 5 minutes. We're going to give you 5 minutes. So if you are interested in it, you would need to comment now if you are wanting to break the bid. If not, it is going home at $200 plus shipping. My dog just jumped. Startled me. A queen should never be startled, but my dog just jumped and startled me. So next week is a very, very busy night. Yes. So and Tell is going to be next week. I'm not going to draw it until next week. So on the 14th is when I will draw. Birthday dinner. So I actually kind of got lunch and dinner because I can't finish enough of a pizza to justify keeping it for dinner. So I had a Supreme pizza, just frozen pizza, and that's what I ended up picking. I did get a small funnel cake. He has made me like 4 or 5 of them, and I'm probably only going to eat one because that's really all I need. I really don't need to eat a whole lot of sweets. But I did get a funnel cake, so I did get those for my birthday as well. I did get some books in, but they are all over there, and I got a spool of thread in for my birthday, and I got a legit kit. In case you guys did not see Sunday night's video, I had Mr. Siberian Wind pull out the legit kits because he had not yet seen it. So you will have to go back and watch Sunday night's video for which legit kits I got that a wonderful subscriber sent me. So thank you. I cannot thank you enough. I'm going to so enjoy putting that together. I'm looking forward to it. I'm already thinking ahead about fabrics, and I have 15 other projects I need to do first, but it is on my list. So just keep that in mind, guys. You can always send me things. I do not mind. If you've got extra stuff or whatever and you don't want it, send it my way. That is fine. That is absolutely fine. And even if it's not extra and you just find something that you like, yeah, send it to me. Frozen pizza with my daughter's Christmas Eve toys for many years. I am not a huge and it's not even the frozen pizza that I wanted. It was just the frozen pizza that I could get. I feel like I have fuzz on my nose. Yeah. I can wait till you can make the legit kit. Oh, yes. I'm so looking forward to the legit kit. I am so looking forward to it. I'd love to bid on the quilt, but my budget won't allow it at the moment. I may have ordered in my sleep. I can't shop before bedtime. I hear you, Laura. I hear you. So I will, as soon as I have other quilts quilted and available for sale, I will let you guys know as much in advance as I can. I think going forward, I'm going to try to keep all auctions onto Tuesday nights. And I think I'll do them all on first Tuesday of the month. So if I finish something and it's going to be up for auction, we'll see. We'll go from there. I had you on the TV Sunday night, but I was there. Sorry, I wasn't chatting. No worries, Jaja. No worries. I saw you at that last comment right before you left. I was like, oh, Jaja was here. That's fantastic. And my husband's looking at me going, okay, who's Jaja? He doesn't know you yet. Legit kit will be beautiful. I know. I've got to figure out my fabrics. That's my next challenge, is figuring out my fabrics, because there's a lot that go into a legit kit. I hear ya, Susan. She says no big spending for her. Tires are another arm and leg expense. I agree. Well, the whole reason for this one going for auction is I made it. It has won a ribbon, and I do not really need it. So I was already planning to auction it off anyway. So that's good for me. That's good. I do not mind. And this dog. That is, you guys are hearing him playing with his egg. That is literally what you guys are hearing. Let me take it away from him. Can I please? Oh, you can't get it. Ha ha ha. No, sir. Okay. So it is currently blocked by the fan. So we're good for the moment. What kit did you have? That's what you got to go back and watch Sunday night's video for. You got to go back and watch Sunday night to go see which legit kit I got. He is having a blast. He is absolutely having a blast. And now he is over here panicked because he can't reach it because it's behind the fan. Who won the quilt tonight? As of right now, looks like Joan. Nobody else has bid on it. So Joan, the quilt is yours. Just send me an email and we'll hash out the payment. It's fine. We have a lot of options. Oh no, I bet Zaza, she says her car insurance was due today. Car insurance here is awful. Homeowners insurance back in Alabama was worse than car insurance. Car insurance here is way worse. Taz have a great time without it. He is. Guys, I wish you could really see him when he's over here. He is looking down. There you go. You can probably see him now. He is waiting for that egg to be available to him. Hi, Sheila. Welcome in. Welcome in. So yes, Joan, send me an email and we will set that up for the quilt so that way I can get it shipped out as soon as everything's clear. So yeah, we'll get it shipped out to you. It's awful here too. Yeah. It's bad. So yes, you don't get me going on car insurance. I actually had to call my car insurance company and fuss at them because I was like, look, this is just ridiculous. This is too high. And yeah, so we had to hash it out. That was yesterday. Yeah, we got it rushed. Give him the egg, we can wait. Oh, you're so welcome, Joan. I'll let him get it himself so I don't have to bend over. Be gentle. He is so happy to have that egg back. He knocks it under furniture and will literally stand there and stare at you while he's got it. Would you like a treat? Can I take your egg for a treat? Nope, you gotta bring it. Nope, bring it. Oh yeah, guys, don't forget to hit a thumbs up for me, please. He is a happy puppy just because of a hollow plastic egg that he can barely fit in his mouth, but it rolls funny when it rolls on the floor, and he absolutely loves it for that. Come here. Come here. Gentle. Thank you. Okay. So that way you guys can see him. Yeah. He can't fit it in his mouth, but he absolutely wants it. All right, there you go. And he's going to take it and run off again. It is the quietest but loudest toy at the same time. Okay, look at that tail wag. Yes, happy puppy. Yeah, he's fussing. He's laying down in his bed with it, and he's fussing at me because he's mad because I took it away for so long. Okay, so this week we have got lots of things coming up. Tomorrow I get my quilt back from my Quilt by Paycheck or Quilt by Checkbook, and that is going to be the Sew and Tell giveaway quilt. So I will be binding it. I will either bind it on a live Wednesday night or Thursday night. I'm not sure which one yet. Then Friday night we have not Land That I Love. We have Yuletide Sampler, and Alicia will be back with us this week. So we will have Yuletide Sampler on Friday, 6 p.m. Mountain Time. Then I don't really remember what all I have going on. Oh yeah, I do. We might have a live Saturday evening, just depends on how I'm feeling. And then we will be live Sunday night for After Sunset Sunday. And this will be a book week. So if you guys were here for last, oh gosh, when was that? I don't remember when that was. But if you are looking for quilting books, if you want to put quilting books on your wish list, if you are looking for why I have the books I have and what they mean to me, I am going to pull those out on the 12th. So this upcoming Sunday, I'm going to unload my bookshelf, bring it up here, and I'm going to show you what books I have, and I'm going to tell you about why I have them. So if you are a book lover, or if you're not a book lover, but you are interested in what quilting books I have and why I have them, I'm going to be doing all of that on Sunday night. So hold me to it. You can send me reminders if you want. I am doing books on Sunday night, and we are going to go over every last book that I have, every last quilting book that I have, including the books that I've just recently picked up, whether I picked them up or somebody bought them for me. So those will be this upcoming Sunday. And then Tuesday, 1 week from today, is the Sew and Tell giveaway, as well as the Super Chat giveaway. So you will have some time between now and Sunday night to get more Super Chats in. If you are interested in getting more Super Chat raffle tickets, you can get those in before next week. You cannot enter them on Tuesday night and still enter. Anything you enter on Tuesday night, 1 week from today, on the 14th, will go towards April's Super Chat giveaway. So the next Super Chat giveaway that I'm planning is going to be April, to coincide with the next April, or the next Sew and Tell giveaway quilt. So we're going to do Sew and Tell giveaways and Super Chat giveaways at the same time. So that way it makes it easy. Makes it easy to predict, makes it easy for you guys to follow, and that way you're not guessing. Absolutely, Andrea. Well, we are going to get off of here as well. If you have any questions for me, feel free to leave it in the comments. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. If you've not hit your notifications for the rest of this month's videos, go hit those notifications, turn those on. And on every Tuesday this month, there will be a new costume. So come see what I am going to be next week. I already have it planned out. So come see what I'm going to be next week. And I will see you guys then. Go pet some fabric. Go put some needle and thread of fabric. Nocturnal Soul Quilt Along should also come out this Friday. So I will be working on that as well. So just be patient with me. We got a lot going on this week. But hang out. Come check out the videos. Yay, Chloe, you have another raffle ticket. Yay. Awesome. All right. So I will see you guys before Friday, but I will see you guys for sure on Friday night with